Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. First of all, thank you for tapping in. But I wanted to give props to one of my subs. He kind of brought this up, and this was a great idea for a video. Like I said before, I don't have no problem giving props to a sub if they have a good idea for a video. So, props to him. Appreciate this. But nevertheless, this makes for a great video. Don't you find it ironic where you have these so-called activists supposed to be fighting for the rights and the upliftment of black people, but at the same time they collect these donations and and whatever, and then at the end of the day, when you find out where they live at, they live in areas where they're nowhere near black people. Now we all know the controversy with Sean King moving out of New Jersey, pretty much mini mansion that approximately was worth maybe $840,000. He basically saying he's moving out because basically he's getting death threats. He's being accused of scamming and blah blah blah. Once again, trying to play the sympathy card. Then you have Patrice Khan, you know, Kohlers, basically stepping down from Black Lives Matter because she's been accused of suspicious behavior. Actually, she stepped down from two organizations because there's been some questions about uh, her taking in donations, and then, you know, um, there's been questions about where the money was going. So here's the thing: they say Black Lives Matter have raised like almost $100 million in donations and et cetera, et cetera. And this lady tried to say, well, she got a book deal, she got a production deal with HBO and all this stuff, and she's a TV producer, but still at the same time, the money isn't adding up. And she's bought $1 million properties in the Bahamas, Georgia, and then she bought a house in somewhere in Southern California. Now, the funny part about this is they're saying that they're acting on behalf of black people. They're activists for the black community. But the funny part is these two motherfuckers don't want to live nowhere near black people. Sean King bought a house in a New Jersey area, I think Lakeport or something. I looked at the population. The population there is 91% white, 3% black, 3% Asian, and then the rest is other. So, but then again, you can't really blame Sean King for wanting to live in a white area because, after all, he is a white man. We all know he's a white man that's been pretending to be black. You know, I know Dr. Boyce Watkins been caping for him lately and making excuses for him. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like I say, it's just, anybody that try to make excuses for Sean King, you have to question him. This man has been collecting money, and he's been accused of scamming people for a minute. He talked about, oh, my new house, it isn't even in my name. My wife bought it and all this kind of stuff. She worked her ass 20 years to get where she. Okay, well, cool. Okay, if that's the case, Sean, why you moving out? If you ain't did nothing wrong, why you moving out? Oh, we been getting death threats. Look, like I said, people get death threats all the time, man. LeBron get death threats. Okay? Michael Jordan get death threats. Snoop Dogg get death threats. For real. So that means every time you get a death threat, oh, we gotta move because we got a death threat. Okay, stop it, please. Now, let's get to Patrice Khan. Well, she calling herself Courier now. She not using the word Khan. Ironic. And then you have Sean King, whose name rhymes with Khan. Maybe his new name should be called Khan King. Okay? Like I said, Sean King is a bitch. Okay? Real talk. Like I said, I'm suspicious of any black person that tried to support this dude. That's just real talk. So I'm just keeping it a buck. Guy had his nerve trying to call Shamari Rice some kind of agent. This man, they collected millions of dollars and went out and bought a $840,000 home, but he only gave Tamir Rice's mother $60,000, and she basically had to take them to court just to get that. And $60,000 ain't very much when you had these organizations collecting millions of dollars on behalf of the names of Tamir Rice, Mike Brown, you know what I'm saying, Trayvon Martin, Eric Gardner, Basile Castile, etc., etc. Botham John. But they families ain't seeing none of this damn money. Like I said, I find it ironic that these people talk once again, they talk all this black shit and say they fighting for the rights and the liberties of black people and to make sure we get fair treatment in America. But the funny thing is, they don't want to live around black people. Sean King talk all this black shit, but he moves into an area where it's 91% white. Nobody's saying he had to live in Elizabeth or Newark, New Jersey, but damn. Then the other lady, Con Coyers, she bought a house in Southern California where the black population is like less than 1%. But she's the co-founder of Black Lives Matter. Once again, nobody's saying that she has to live in Compton or South Central Los Angeles, but damn. I can understand Baldwin Hills or something, but damn. Don't y'all find that ironic? They're collecting money on behalf of slain, black brothers and sisters, but they don't want to live around black people. Don't y'all find that kind of strange? They say they are in support of the upliftment and the fair treatment of black people, but they don't want to live around black people. Okay, so that make a lot of sense. That's for real. I'm unpacking this shit because I want y'all to start being aware of this kind of stuff. People are capitalizing off the deaths of slain black men and women. Like I said, if Coyers wasn't doing nothing wrong, why she stepped down? She didn't step down from not one organization. She stepped down from two organizations because guess what? Of the same thing. Donations. Like Nipsey Hussle said, where the money at? Where the money at? So, like I said, this is just very suspicious. But, like I said, I've never trusted Con King. Real talk. I've never trusted Talcum X, H. White Brown. But you got to ask yourself that question. Everybody supposed to be so pro-black, but you can't pay them to live around black people. Support my black business, support my black business, support my black business. But I live in a white neighborhood. I live in a primarily all-white neighborhood. Ugh. Talk black, want to live white. So, I just wanted to put that out there. Just wanted to make a quick video. I'll let y'all have the floor. This your boy Town Biz. Once again, keep the comments respectful. Real talk. Let's act like adults. I'm out.